जिसका तुम्हें था इंतजार, इंतजार था या नहीं था, बट वो पेपर जरूर आ चुका है. हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज करण फ्रॉम IIT Delhi and I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. So finally the wait is over. IIT JAM 2022 examination is going to be held in just few days. Today is 10th of February and your exam is on 13th February. So very soon your exam is going to happen, and you have been preparing for so long, since like 1 year, 2 years, and finally now it's the show time. So today in this video I'm going to talk about some of the last minute tips for IIT JAM 2022 examination, and I will also be discussing and sharing my personal paper attempting strategies and the mistakes which I had committed during my examination time, which you don't have to repeat. So please watch the video complete till the end, and also share the video and also share the channel with your juniors. Just support me and share the channel with your juniors. Let's get started. So first of all, the very important thing is that you should first of all pat on your back and should have the confidence that you can and you will. Okay, if you have the confidence, first of all, the half of the game you have totally won. I know it's very easy to say by sitting here, and it's very difficult to implement on your side, but believe me, because I had the personal experience, I also had a self-doubt, but actually that panicked me more. That's why I'm saying, if you can be so relaxed, if you can be relaxed, that जो होगा होगा, अच्छा होगा, बस अब अच्छा बस अपना बेस्ट देना है, बस अपना बेस्ट देना है, तो आधी रेस तो आप वैसे ही जीत चुके हो. पहली चीज तो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात यही है, ठीक है. एंड एनीथिंग और एनीवन दैट डिमोटिवेट्स यू, दैट ब्रिंग्स योर कॉन्फिडेंस डाउन, please don't contact him or her. Don't do that particular thing. If you think studying this particular topic or solving this particular questions makes you feel demotivated, leave it. If you feel talking to a person makes you feel demotivated because he or she makes you feel demotivated, please don't even answer the phone calls. At my point of time, I did not answer any of the phone calls at the last point of time, except for the ones I know who are calling me to wish the luck, obviously. So please don't actually get demotivated, because this point of time you have to be self-centered, focus on yourself and have your confidence at the top. अरे आता हो चाहे ना आता हो, कॉन्फिडेंस तो ऐसा होना चाहिए कि मचा के आएंगे. मैं सही बता रहा हूँ, कॉन्फिडेंस तो ऐसा होना चाहिए कि क्वेश्चन तो होकर रहेगा चाहे कुछ भी हो. आधी चीज ना वहीं पे खत्म हो जाती है, आधी चीज ना वहीं पे जीत जाते हो, ठीक है. दूसरी चीज, ये एक बात कही सुनी बातें लग रही होंगी, बट हाँ, अगर इंप्लीमेंट करते हो तो बहुत बेनिफिट होगा, मैं सही बता रहा हूँ. नाउ सेकेंडली, यू ओनली हैव टू डू रिविजन. नाउ ओनली हैव टू डू रिविजन, नथिंग एल्स. इवन सॉल्व भी मत करो, only and only revise, only revise. People are messaging me on Telegram and Instagram that भैया क्या एनालिटिकल पढ़ लूँ, क्या क्वालिटेटिव पढ़ लूँ, क्या मेटलर्जी पढ़ लूँ. अरे वो पढ़ने का टाइम था एक आध हफ्ते पहले का. स्टडी एट द लास्ट मीन्स एक आध हफ्ते पहले पढ़ सकते हो. नाउ इट्स नॉट द टाइम टू स्टडी इट. Now it's not the time to study it. Study only the topics which you have studied before, which you have read before. Do only that. Okay? Have your confidence at its peak. आता हो चाहे कुछ ना आता हो घंटा, लेकिन कॉन्फिडेंस पीक पे होना चाहिए, ठीक है. एकदम खुशी से जाना है, पहली बात तो सही बता रहा हूँ. दूसरी चीज, नाउ study, that's the mistake. Now I'm going to tell about my mistake now, and one of the tip also. Tip is that study only till 12th February night, or till 13th February morning 10 or 11 AM at the max. मतलब 12 फरवरी के रात तक या 13 फरवरी के सुबह 10 या 11 AM तक पढ़ना. देन यू स्टॉप स्टडिंग. देन यू शुड लीव एवरीथिंग. रिवीजन भी छोड़ देना, कॉपी भी जाए भाड़ में, leave everything. Okay, that is the mistake I did, because I actually had my exam at 3 PM on 14th February last year, and I was studying and I was revising at my home at 12:30 PM. That's the mistake I had done, and that's why I panicked in the exam hall. जो नहीं होना चाहिए था. That's why I am saying that please don't study. एक दिन की पढ़ाई से कुछ नहीं हो सकता, एक दिन की पढ़ाई से कुछ नहीं होगा. Study till maximum 12th night. That is highly recommended. That leave everything in the morning. Study till 12th night. Leave the studies, leave everything, leave notebook, leave everything. Listen to music, talk to your good friends, talk to your family members. Sleep and wake up late in the morning next day, and just go and give the exam, so that you don't feel sleepy in the examination. Have complete sleep, more sleep. लाइक इन द नाइट ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर डे. नींद तो आएगी नहीं वैसे, बट स्टिल तभी कह रहा हूँ नींद नहीं आएगी, इसलिए कह रहा हूँ सुबह देर से उठना, सो दैट यू डोंट फील स्लीपी ड्यूरिंग द एग्जामिनेशन हॉल, बिकॉज टाइमिंग इज 2:30 to 5:30, बेस्ट suited for sleeping, at least for me. That's why I'm saying don't study in the morning. If you are studying, study till 10 or 11 a.m. at the max, and reach on time on the center with your admit card, with your that migratory card जो दिया गया है कि if you face any problem you can carry that later, and your proper pens and bottle if you want to take. Transparent bottles are allowed, then your like nothing digital electronics are allowed. Just go and give the exam, reach on time nicely. Now next point is paper attempting strategy. First of all, I would like to give a disclaimer. That's my personal paper attempting strategy. If you have some strategy which is benefiting you a lot, which has benefited you a lot in your test series in the past exams which you have given, go and definitely follow that. But you have, if you don't have any strategy, you can definitely listen to my one. I would obviously advise to all of you to listen to my one, because you can get some good insights from my strategies as well. So I have the habit of doing the paper in round wise manner. Now you will be like, Bhaiya, what is round wise manner? As soon as I get my exam on the paper, I'm just saying to you, as soon as you get your exam on the screen, 2:30 p.m, like you will be sitting in the hall at 2 p.m, just sign in hoga, and you will be just sitting randomly idle, just sitting in the exam hall. At 2:30 p.m, you will be asked to start the examination. I'm ready to begin. Okay, that is what you will click. Then afterwards, first question will pop up on your screen. Then what will happen? See the question, start round one. Round one means you have to attempt only those questions which you are able to solve in 1 minute or less than 1 minute. Okay, see the first question. If you are able to solve in 1 minute, solve it, move ahead. If you are not able to solve, now there are two categories. Either it is the case that you know how to solve but it will take time, other case you don't know how to solve, you will have to spend a lot of time. If you know how to solve but it will take a lot of time, mark for review and next. If you don't know how to solve, leave it as it is. Go through the entire paper like this, and by the end of the paper you will be doing some questions, and you will be having the idea of the paper, how lengthy or tricky it is, where you have to spend much time, where you have to spend less time, so that you don't get panicked at the end of the paper. And the sequence which you should follow, which I follow personally in my case, is MCQ, then NAT, then MSQ. Now you will be asking why? Because last year what happened in JAM 2021 examination, NAT was very lengthy. NATs were very lengthy, and people who had spent much time on MCQ and MSQ must have got very less time left for NAT, and that would have made them more panicked. And if you are panicked, then the chances of silly mistakes in a difficult lengthy calculation becomes 110%. That's why what I'm saying, go through the paper like this, MCQ, NAT, then MSQ. So you will be having idea that whether NATs are tricky or not. And if NATs are very lengthy, very calculative, then you have to start your round 2 from NAT. That's spend some time on the questions which you know how to solve and solve them. Spend some time on the questions which you know how to solve and solve them. But if you feel there are questions which you don't know at all, now leave them for the round 3. NAT completed for round 2, go to MCQ, then go to MSQ. This is the way you have to do. And ultimately afterwards you have to see which are the questions which you don't know, and you have to spend time on that. Secondly, now much more important point, random functions are actually applied on the computers. It is not necessarily the first question which you are seeing on your screen is the first question for all. So there might be a possibility that you get all the tough questions in the starting. That is what happened in my GATE examination this year. So don't get panicked. If you are getting the tough questions in the starting, just remember, leave everything, go to the end of the paper. Start from 60th question. There you will be getting easier questions, and you will be having a slight self-confidence. Okay? Because starting ka half an hour is very crucial. Starting ka 30 minutes is very crucial. If you get 7 to 8 questions or around 10 questions right in that, or 5-6 questions even right in the first 30 minutes, confidence तो next level पे होगा. बाकी सारे questions तो यूं ही हो जाएंगे, मैं सही बता रहा हूँ. That is the very important point. Okay? Now don't spend too much time on any one question. You don't spend more than 5 to 6 minutes, more than 5 minutes on the tough question. In the round 3 part, don't spend more than 5 minutes on any one particular question, because time is very crucial for you to revise the paper at the end. Okay, now हाउ टू डील विद MCQ, हाउ टू डील विद MCQ. देखो पहली बात, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ईगो सॉल्विंग नहीं करनी है. Please don't do ego solving. I'm referring, I know some of the people, there are people who like I know are very good in organic, very good in organic. So I request all of them, don't do ego solving. That organic है तो हमें तो करनी ही करनी है. I will solve that question like whatever the case may be. No. If you are able to solve 3 easy questions over 1 difficult question, leave that 1 question. Solve 3 questions. You have to see ultimately your positive marks at the end of your paper. Nobody is going to ask, hey man, did you solve that organic question in JAM? No. What will be the question which will be asked to you? What was your rank in JAM examination? So focus on this. No ego solving. Try to solve as many easy questions as possible so that your attempts get increased. Very important point. Okay. This is the very important point. Next thing which I would like to say, don't make any assumptions. At my point of time, ISC Bangalore was making first time and many people were saying that ये tough बनाएगा, ये वो करेगा, ये करेगा. Yes, the paper was really very tough. But what happened? Ultimately ranks got ultimately cutoff did not go lower actually, but ultimately ranks came very nicely. At my marks, अगर मेरे marks का देखता मैं previous years में I would have got a higher rank, but because of the toughness level I got under 100 rank. So don't worry about the toughness level of the paper. If it is tough for you, it is tough for all, and ultimately for a lower marks, for 50 marks you will be getting IIT. In this time for JAM 2021, 45 marks पे IIT मिला था. People got IIT on 45 marks. Sorry, at 45 marks. So if the paper is tough, you will be getting IITs at lower scores as well. Don't worry for that. है ना? But if you, and हाँ, one thing more. If you see the paper is easy, try to maximize your attempts with very caution on calculations. Because अगर examiner paper easy करेगा, तो it will ultimately try to make possibilities for silly mistakes. पेपर इजी होगा तो लेंदी कर देगा ताकि सिली मिस्टेक्स हो जाए. इफ पेपर वुड बी इजी, द एग्जामिनर वुड डेफिनेटली ट्राई द बेस्ट टू make the paper in a way that you commit silly mistakes, you do calculation mistakes. So please focus on this very nicely. If paper is easy, maximize your attempts but without silly mistakes, focusing more on calculations, rechecking your calculations anytime which you are doing it, every time when you are doing it. And with the paper is tough, minimize your attempts, hold your horses back, hold your inner feelings back. Don't do the guessing work there. Just focus on more on accuracy, okay? Paper is easy, then more attempts with very careful about silly mistakes. Paper is tough, focus more on accuracy and hold your eagerness for doing doing guessing, okay? Paper is tough, don't do guesswork, only attempt those which you know. My friends solved all the questions, got all of them negative and ultimately did not get anything. I solved very less questions but I was very sure with accuracy, and I am in IIT Delhi right now. That is what I am saying. If paper is tough, focus more on accuracy, okay? Now how to deal with MCQs. First of all, MCQs को deal करना है तो there are 4 options, A, B, C, D. First you have to eliminate. Try eliminating the options that it is not going to be the answer for sure. Instead of start solving directly what is going to be there, first see the hints from the option, what is going to happen in this question, how you are going to eliminate the options, then you have to solve. Most of the times options get eliminated, all the 3 options get eliminated and you get only one answer and you move forward. That saves you a lot of your time. Second, you must have some common sense. You must apply some basic chemistry and think for eliminating the options. That will help you a lot. Now for NAT also I'm saying that take care of units. Most of the times the data are given in joules per mole, but the question is asked in kilojoules per mole. So please focus in converting the units. Unit conversion video is already available on my channel in the crash course part. And sometimes they given in Pascal, they ask in ATM, they do so on so on. Please be careful about the units. Next part, please be careful about plus and minus sign. Most of the things that the reaction is exothermic, enthalpy change is asked, people write positive and they get 0. Lattice energy is generally exothermic and you write positive, you will get 0. And the most common mistake which people do is they don't round off to the particular point. You know, in every question of NAT you will be asked, you will be like told in the bracket, round off to 3 decimal places, round off to 2 decimal places, round off to 2 nearest integer. Please round off, जितना लिखा है don't ignore, otherwise you will get 0. And don't worry about the NAT parts. Ranges are given for the decimal values. The ranges are given. If your answer is somewhere in between, you will get marks. Okay. Now, please, MCQs have negative marking. Don't guess in MCQ. तुक्का नहीं मारना है. Don't do guesswork in MCQs. But हाँ, don't leave MSQ and NAT blank because they are not going to give you negative marks. So ultimately at the end, Jai Mata Di, let's rock, तुक्का मारना है, just do guesswork. Okay, but make an educated guess. What can be the maximum best possibility? And for MSQ you should have conceptually very good knowledge and then try to eliminate the option which is not possible because बाकी तो है ही ना. And don't worry, MSQ में if you are getting only one option correct, that can also be a possibility. And they even try to make one question definitely. Out of the MSQ questions, one question will be definitely for sure which will be having only one option correct. I'm damn sure about that. Okay. Next is save time for revision at the end. Save time for the revision at the end. That's very important. Last 10 minutes. Just go through. Okay, what did you, क्या आपने, if you take out the answer as C, whether you have marked the option as C or not. Many times people take out the answer as C, mark them as B and say oh silly mistake हो गया. And please don't panic. Manage your time according to the paper. Like I saw my NATs were difficult, I instantaneously jumped to NAT because I knew that if I solve them in the end, lengthy calculations will not take place with the virtual calculator, shitty virtual calculator I must say. So I just shifted to the NAT part very fastly and then I solved them. So please manage accordingly. कौन सा टाइम ज़्यादा लेगा पहले उसको कर लो because end में आप पैनिक हो जाओगे. समझ में आ रही है बातें? बढ़िया बातें एकदम. ठीक है. That's all from my side and all the best for your exam. Just one request from my side, when you come from your exam on 13th February, instantaneously just drop me a text. Those who have my contact, those who don't have, message me on Telegram channel, drop me in the comment section your feedback, paper review and some memory based questions. Please, I definitely need those things. Okay, and try to not call me, try to message me or Telegram पे message कर देना, comment section में डाल देना feedback, paper analysis and memory based questions. Till then, don't get worried, don't do anything, just be chill. सब अच्छा होगा. Everything will happen in your favor. You are going to rock the examination. We will see you in the later video. Till then, stay tuned with Chemistry with Karan. Thank you so much. All the best.